Hey, good day, everybody. It's me again. Your old friend, Scary Larry. We start this timer so I don't go ape shit on the time. Hey, I got a couple sessions for you today. I got an SCD-1, which not a heck of a lot happened, but there's a couple evil negative things in there. But it wasn't too fruitful. And then after that, I did a new Echovox session with a new Echovox 3 upgrade. And although I wasn't using none of the new stuff, I don't know how to use it. I sort of set up like the old one. I used Bank B, and I got some amazing answers. All I want to say is that if you're an atheist and you don't believe in God, you might after you watch this, for the simple reason that every spirit in here that answered me, and all they talked about was God. So if there's not a God, why would they be talking about him like they do? I mean, that's all they were talking about. And I found out a lot of things in this Echovox, man, that really freaked me out. They considered me a spirit. And we got, if we leave our body and we join the spirits, then we're a spirit now, or just in the body. And they called me a young spirit. And what else did they tell me that blew my mind? Well, I'll comment on it after we watch them. But number one's going to be the SCD, and I'm gonna play that for you first. So let me bring that one up. Here we go, and it's annotated up here at the top. I don't know if you can see that or not, but anyway, here we go. I'm going to start this baby up. Is there any spirits out there today that want to speak? Please do now. They have good coffee. Do you want some? I'd be happy to make you some. Not like a cup of coffee, do it for you. Do you have anything you'd like to say to anybody today? Any messages, any tips, anything you'd like the viewers of my videos to know about? Please say so now. Are you trapped in a void? Are you trapped in darkness? In a void? Does anyone need help? If you do, please say help. Does anyone need help? I'm asking again. If anyone needs help, please say the word help. Talk to you later. Next time. Okay, see ya. Well, that wasn't so nice here at the end, was it? I tried something different this time. I'm up over 500 subscribers now, and a lot of people are commenting, and they're telling me how to do my sessions. I sort of take offense at that, and then again, I don't. I want to provide what people want, and everybody says, "Oh, hit the mute button, and then ask your question and unmute it." Well, I did that today, and I didn't get much luck doing that. So, there's a lot of times you ask a question, and it may be 30 seconds before they give you the answer. So if you're cutting this thing on and off, expecting an instant answer, that's what you have to have, is an instant answer in order to do it that way. So that's why I don't normally do it that way. But I did it that way today, and you can see what I got out of it, which wasn't a whole heck of a lot. And this was a long session. And I also did something else I don't normally do. By doing it that way, it allows me, when I did get an answer, to chop that section out. So that video is made up of a bunch of chopped out sections where I got answers, instead of making you listen to the whole thing. Excuse me. Now the Echovox, I did the same thing. I chopped it up. When I got an answer, I chopped up the part me asking the answer and me getting the answer. and I had annotated them separately, of course, like I would anyway, but then I chopped out all the dead stuff in between, the stuff I didn't get answers for, to make the videos shorter. As you can see now, I'm only up to 5 minutes. I've already showed you one of them. So this may be the way to go. You might comment, oh, you like this way better or not. But the thing is, it makes it harder yet, because now I got to chop all this shit out in between the answers, where before I just left it in there. Now I got to go in there and split here and split there and then chop that out. So, you know. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Okay, let's go to the Echovox. Now this one was quite interesting, and here we go. The Echovox. Can you hear me, spirits? This is Larry. Can you hear me? Thank you. Any way I can help you today? Spirits are grateful. What are you grateful for today? I'm going to stop it there. He hasn't been up with God. Now, I think they're talking about me. He hasn't been up with God. No, I haven't. Back that up a little bit. Now, you're also going to see something interesting here. It says, spirits are here to sleep, or something like that. And then it says it's good to sleep. Spirits are here for, they're telling me that wherever they're at, they're resting. And it says it's good for spirits to sleep. So I felt that was real interesting also. I'm happy to talk with you, spirits. Are you happy? I heard beautiful. Anything you'd like to tell me today? There, now, there's another very interesting reply. Anything you'd like to tell me today? And they said, thoughts not for your side. In other words, their thoughts are not for us. And I've, a lot of times I've had them tell me, you're not ready to hear and all this and that, but I've always felt that maybe there was like an unsaid code between the spirits, amongst the spirits, that won't let them tell us things. That some things are just not for our ears. And by them saying thoughts not for your side, more or less confirms it. I mean, there's things that they know that they're not supposed to say to us, they're not supposed to tell us. Anyway, that's how I took that, and I thought that was really interesting. Let me unpause this baby. Let me back it up just a little bit. And let me continue here. I heard beautiful. Anything you'd like to tell me today? Goodbye. Would you like I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye. Well, what did they say there? Let me go back here. It'll be it. Not today. That's not for your side. And I'm trying to see what this says here again. Now, they said that was a good spirit, so I guess they consider me a good spirit. And they said, by young spirit. So they're talking to me, telling me that I'm a young spirit and have a good cycle. Now, what the hell is a cycle? Is that like a day? Maybe that's, I don't know what they're referring to, have a good cycle, but interesting nonetheless. And so let me just tell me I locked it up here. No, I didn't. Okay, well, there you have it, both sessions, and we're still only up to 11 minutes, so let me zoom in here for a minute. Oh, background, by the way, is I think it's either Trans-Allegheny Insane Asylum, or it's what's the famous one down there in Kentucky? Shoot, right on the tip of my tongue, brain fart. Wesley, where can't get it. You know what I mean? Pretty good picture. Anyway, that's it for today. A couple of interesting sessions, and the Echovox, of course, again, has blown my mind. And I've always said that when I use the Echovox, it's like a different caliber of spirits. It's not the same ones you get when you talk on a physical ghost box or on them softwares. You can see how it's like they're separate, they're different, and I get whole sentences. You've seen that, and I get whole sentences every time. If you're not getting them on the Echovox, maybe it's either the fact that I've been doing this so long, or you're not doing something right. I don't know, but I've been real lucky with this Echovox. But it used to scare me, because I used to think they're all demons, but I don't think so now. I think they're all good spirits, and personally, the ones that we talked to on the ghost box and SCD-1 and shit aren't good spirits, but that's just my opinion. Anyway, here's my contribution for today, and I'll catch you guys again soon. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. If you made it all the way through, we're at 13 minutes, and I haven't tacked on the headers and the trailer yet, but I had got to put my header and trailer on here. You know that. So thanks a lot. Catch you later. Come back, see me again. And you know the rigmarole. If you haven't, please subscribe. Please hit the like button. And I'll leave you now. Come on back. Come back and see me.